To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
A striking blow. Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there.
But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
What a strike!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Crashing down the hard way.
He's calling for it.
Don't you dare get up, man.
What does Buzz have? Ring rattling!
I'm not sure how much he has left. Got him up.
Super kick.
This might be it.
Cover!
One,
Hooks the leg! Kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute!
The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is...
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but You did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in... Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. I am The Miz. And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Don't miss it.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
Introducing the champion, accompanied by Sasha Banks, from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, King P.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop down. Now leapfrog. Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Big-time impact from way up high.
Uh-oh, and a suplex. He knows he's in trouble.
He wants no part of this.
Slam down hard. Nailed it.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Irish whip.
The champ's absorbing some offense here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Hooked him up. This might be it. Oh, my. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. He's bringing it back inside the... Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one. As they're...
What is Buzz?
Big-time slam.
Vicious. This could be it.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
Beautiful technique. To Byron's point, there are several counter here. When this guy's on, look out.
Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh, man, what a splash. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, impactful slam.
The champ on the defensive now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
Oh, look at this power. Boom! Spikes him down.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What is Buzz having? Oh, what a slam.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Scoop slam.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Uh-oh, incredible impact.
Going all the way up. Look at this.
Beautiful dive.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what super kick.
Champ needs to hurry here.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been. I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
He has him right where he wants him.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, what impact.
The title is slipping away here. At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Oh, right to the back. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. And here we go with P. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Buzz with a W!
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at him go. And last but not least, there was this.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Undisputed Champion, King P.
A well-earned victory indeed.
Well, no one's going to be walking with Elias tonight, I can tell you that much.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife, and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The Indie Invader is here! It's Buzz! Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight. German suplex.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Oh, high impact. Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He wants no part of this, attacking the back. I knew it was only a matter of time.
That'll readjust your spine.
Hooked him up. And a
Miz suplex.
Uh-oh. Slam!
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring. Right where it needs to be.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Too quick for him there.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And gentlemen, the Miz may be fading away here. He may very well be running on instinct right now.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's his speed paying off. Beautiful technique.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it won't.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least. Hellacious power slam.
The Miz with a nice reversal. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Big time takedown right there. This might just be it for him, Michael.
Down with a power bomb. This is raw power here.
Gut-wrench suplex coming.
There's more to come. Another. The superstar's still not done.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will be factor.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh, what impact. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big... Now he's working that.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher? He's looking...
Super kick!
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
In case you're keeping score, that's twice, Byron.
This match absolutely has the makings of going down as one of the greatest ladder matches we've seen in recent memory. But just how great remains to be seen. I think it'll be tough to top the one we saw at WrestleMania 31.
Back between the ropes. Back to the WrestleMania 31 ladder match for a moment. Of course, that was the match where Daniel Bryan added Intercontinental Champion to his already impressive resume.
Unfortunately for Daniel Bryan, though, he was forced to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship due to injury, and as we all know, it ultimately cut his in-ring career short. Though I think we would all agree he's done quite well for himself since hanging up the boots.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Positioning it right in the center of the ring.
The only thing left to do now is climb it, Cole.
Toss to the outside. He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael.
The entire WWE Universe is on their feet now.
So am I.